Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 327. And happy birthday to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, sir. Yeah, happy birthday to one of my heroes growing up. I ain't wearing this black jacket and these shades for nothing, man. I tell you. Yeah, this is pretty much a special occasion for me. But yeah, last week I said that I was gonna cover Terminator 2, my favorite movie of all time, in honor of the big man's birthday. And yeah, man, let's do it, man. Let's do it right now, right here. Yeah, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991. Yes, and this was the let me tell you something. This movie is the standard bearer. This movie is the conversation. This movie is the measuring stick. Out of all the Terminator films that came after it, they all tried to live up to this. Okay, this movie has built a legacy, a strong legacy. Maybe for the uh, yeah, maybe for the better, maybe for the worse. I don't know how you feel about the Terminator sequels. I kind of liked it. I kind of like the Rise of the Machines, but yeah, but yeah, this movie though, yeah, this is the standard bearer, man. This is the measuring stick. Everything tried to be up to par to where this movie still is. That's why this is one of the reasons why this movie is my favorite movie of all time. Of all time. Yeah. The first Expendables is close second. But this movie, my favorite movie of all time. Not favorite action movie, not favorite sci-fi movie, my favorite movie, period, of all time. Yeah, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Yeah, the main principles. Of course, the big man himself, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then we got Linda Hamilton. and, then, and we got Robert Patrick, just to name a few. You can't forget Edward Furlong. This is his first movie. Introducing Edward Furlong, sits on the opening credits. Man, this movie though, yeah, this is it. This movie is it. You know, I mean, everything that you want to see in a movie. I mean, great storytelling. This movie had great pacing. It had great pacing. I mean, out of the blue, it hit you with narration from Linda Hamilton, Sarah Connor, Sarah Connor. It hit you with narration from her. She telling the story about what happens, what could happen, what have happened, whatever in the future, August 29th, 1997. The future, huh? Yeah, survivors caught the nuclear war, Judgment Day. They lived only to face a new nightmare, the war against the machines. And then, yeah, you see that metallic foot of the T-800 crushing a human skull. And yeah, we are in the midst of the future war, of 2029 AD. We are in the midst of it. Yeah, the humans against the machines. Yeah, you see humans dropping dead left and right. You see you see those machines getting smashed into. You seen those metal motherfuckers get smashed into junk. You know. Oh man. Yeah, it's like I said, this movie it left a legacy. Yeah, yeah. You see a war going down. Yeah, you know, humans against the machines. You know, everything is everything's getting blown up. But yeah, but yeah, that's going on tomorrow. But what is happening today is the fact that yeah, Judgment Day is going. Judgment Day is going to be prevented, and how they're going to prevent Judgment Day is that Sarah Connor, her son John, the T-800 that came through the future to protect John, a reprogrammed T-800 that just happened to be the same Model 101, the same model that tried to kill Sarah Connor years before. Obviously, it failed, but yeah, this this particular T-800, it's going to protect John from another Terminator, a Terminator named the T-1000. Yeah, and advanced prototype made of pneumatic pneumatic poly alloy, liquid metal. But yeah, man, I tell you, I tell you, whoever heard of liquid metal before this movie, you're a genius of your alone because yeah, liquid metal. It was never even an idea. James Cameron and James Cameron and William Wisher, they came up with this idea of making a walking talking machine made of liquid metal, pneumatic polyalloy. Yeah, yeah, I tell you, yeah. Oh boy, way ahead of its time. The effects of this movie, man, I tell you, technology today, it progressed, you know, romantically progressed, but this movie back in the day, back in 1991, you never seen shit like that before. I mean, yeah, shape shifting into, from one person to another. You never seen shit like that before. And yeah, man, this movie, God, I could boast about this movie all day, but I won't. But yeah, this movie though, yeah, it's just, it hits you with so many surprises. No wonder this movie is a goddamn Oscar winner. It hits you with so many surprises, man. Yeah, like I said, it gave you great pacing, It hit you with the action and then it gave you a nice little calm down and then it sped up with the action again. And then it calmed down again, You know, the time when it calmed down for the longest was when they head south. Yeah, they had to get far away from the city as possible. They head south. They pretty much went to Mexico, I think. Yeah, they went pretty south. Sarah, she had to visit her some old friends, and while that was going on, John and Uncle Bob The Terminator, John and the Terminator, they had to, they was on weapons detail and they had to check out this underground bunker where all of these weapons were being stored. You know, yeah, they had to, dust them off, clean them up, and get them loaded and shit like that. And yeah, while all that was going on, Sarah, she had a nightmare of the future. Yeah, 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 she saw herself, her young self, and baby John, at the park, Yeah, she still had a waitress uniform on. So yeah, after work, she took her son to the park to have a nice little family outing, nice little fun. Yeah, she sees this in her dream, Sarah sees this, sees herself and little John, baby John. And yeah, next thing you know, boom, big flash of light, blinded right in the eyes, and then yeah, she just burst into flames, and everybody in the park, including her young self and baby John, burst into flames. Yeah, that's when the nuclear bomb hit, and everything is just roasting. Everything just roasting. And I heard that is the most accurate depiction of what a nuclear bomb would do to, a city block. The explosions and everything. The the burning, everything turned into ash and cinder. You know, all of it. Yeah, I heard that was the most accurate depiction. So yeah, man. Even though this is not a horror movie, this Terminator movie is not a horror movie. The first one was. The first one was clearly a horror movie. I mean, the shit that you saw in that movie. I'll cover that some point down the line. But yeah, right now, the shit that you saw in that movie, that was horror. But this right here, James Cameron fashion, you know, he would change anything into an action movie. Even though he directed the first movie also, you know, he just had to up the ante. And yeah, he changed everything to he changes the second movie into an action movie, If you saw Aliens, it's highly different from the first movie, you know. Um, um, yeah, this movie highly different than the first movie. Rambo, First Blood Part Two. He did not direct that, but he he wrote the action part of it. He and Stallone. Stallone did the political part. He did the action part, and yeah, that movie, yeah, the action portion of that movie, yeah, that is 100% pure James Cameron, and yeah, 100% different than the first movie. Yeah, I'll tell you, yeah, this is his thing. I mean, I can't wait to see what he does with Avatar 2. This is his thing, man. Yeah, he turns it up. He turns it up in the second movie, Yeah, with this movie though, yeah, the chase scene, chase scene where John is trying to get away from the T-1000. He's on his little motorcycle and T-1000, hot footing through the parking area. And when I say he's hot footing, I mean that cat, man, Duke can run. Dude can run. Robert Patrick can run. Okay, this dude, man, it's like I'm watching the fucking Olympics. Okay, this guy is a goddamn track star. Okay, he could run so fast he'll put Usain Bolt to shame. Okay, yeah, I said that shit. I'm making it bold right now. Yeah. Oh boy, I tell you, like I said, I could boast about this movie all day, but I won't. Yeah, I tell you though, yeah, ooh, yeah, yeah, the action part, he was hot footing for a while, but then, John, he's getting further away, so he needed a vehicle, so he commandeered this semi truck, and yeah, he kept on him, man, he kept on him, He kept on him. He kept on him in time for the Terminator to jump in, and yeah, he got John out of there. But yeah, it was some great shit all throughout, man. All throughout that. And that was just the first car chase. And then yeah, the next car chase when they was leaving the mental hospital, you know, you know, um, what was it? Police car, I think. Yeah, yeah, police car. Yeah, yeah, Sarah, John, and the Terminator accommodated this police car from a cop that was just rolling in. You know. Yeah, Terminator grabbed him, snatched him out. He hit the ball. Yeah, this movie gives us a nice little comedy too. The way the Terminator, would interact with people. Throw them around and everything like that. Yeah, because this Terminator, he's a good guy. I swear I will not kill anyone. Yeah, right. Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching. I think it was a video rental. Yeah, my parents rented a movie, and they played a trailer, kind of a trailer of the Terminator on that video. And yeah, at the end of it, Arnold says that I swear he will not kill. Yeah, I swear I will not kill anyone. And I think it was my dad that said, "Yeah, right." you know, either my mom or my dad. Somebody said, "Yeah, right," but still, yeah, yeah. More likely, I think it was my dad that said that. But yeah, you know, yeah, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, that was the biggest movie of the summer, July 1991. Biggest movie of the summer, man. The summer was heating up in July. Summer was heating up. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, yeah, Terminator, yeah, yeah, yeah. The way he interacted with humans in this movie, yeah, he just throws them around. I mean, hell, beginning of the movie, he threw people around that were attacking him. Yeah, this guy with a pool stick, whacked him in the back of the neck. Yeah, turned around, grabbed the cat, threw his ass outside. The dude that he wanted the clothes from, he took his ass, threw him in the kitchen, threw him in the kitchen right there on the griddle. Yeah, oh, he got off real quick, boy. Oh man, I tell you, great shit all throughout. And let me tell you something about the beginning of this movie. Yeah, when Terminator, yeah, when he came through the time portal, and he was walking into the bar, yeah, this is the perfect setup of a joke. Yeah, a muscular naked man walks into a bar. I mean, that is a perfect setup to a great joke right there. I mean, it pretty much played itself out as he was walking through the bar. Butt ass naked. Everybody, all the patrons and the workers, the waitress, the one waitress that that maybe ran into him. Yeah, she stopped and yeah, she was turned on by this. She was turned on by the fact that yeah, my man's packing. Woo. Yeah, he got the big gun right between the legs. Oh my god, yeah. Nah, here's another memory that relates to this movie. Um, I think it's WWE 2K16. You know, they advertised the DLC for Arnold as the Terminator. And they replayed that entire scene. Arnold he comes into a bar, and the wrestlers from WWE, they stop what they're doing and they're just staring at him, and the rest of that pay and then the rest of that played the waitress that Mm. The rest of the rest of that played the waitress was Paige, and yeah, she she had the same type of reaction. Whew. Yeah, Paige, yeah, she stops and whoa. Arnold, yeah, he walks over to Dean Ambrose, John Moxley now, if anybody out there that AEW fans, he's John Moxley now. But yeah, back in WWE, he was named Dean Ambrose. Yeah, Arnold walked up to him and he asked for his clothes, his boots, and his motorcycle. Yeah, Ambrose, he gave off the laugh and he told him, yeah, you forgot to say please. Take a puff of the cigar, blow it in Arnold's face, and then put the cigar out on his chest, just like in the movie here. But yeah, that was a great time. Nice little reenactment of the opening scene of this movie. This amazing movie. You know, but yeah, I tell you though, yeah, this movie though, great stuff all the way through, great action all the way through. Great moments all the way through. It hit you with the heart pounding action, and then he gave you the calm down, and then the heart pounding action again. You know, you know, yeah. When they went down to Mexico, that was the longest part of the calm down. But yeah, after that, after Sarah had that dream, she woke up, and yeah, she was ready for war again. She went back to L.A. to kill Dyson, Miles Bennett Dyson, played by Joe Morton. Yeah, she went back to L.A. to kill him, and yeah, John and Terminator, they had to go and stop her. you know. And while all this is going down, T1000, yeah, he was nowhere to be seen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Storyline purposes, he lost the trail. That's why, he lost the trail. Last time we saw him, he was at the he went to the he went back to the hospital, the mental hospital. Yeah, a motorcycle cop come up, ask, because T1000, he dressed as a cop, so, motorcycle cop, he's talking to one of his own, he thought, yeah, you okay? Fine. Say, that's a nice bike. And that was the last time we saw of him. Next thing you know, yeah, T1000 shows up at Dyson's house, the house is pretty much on fire, and yeah, he sees that, you see all the damage going down, and yeah, yeah, he's back on the trail again because the police band is running, and he hears that he hears Sarah Connor's name being called, and 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 they're telling him where she is, which was Cyberdyne Systems. So yeah, he was on his way there, boy. Yeah. So yeah, action picked right back up. Speaking of Cyberdyne, yeah, they went to blow that shit up. Yeah, but yeah, I tell you, yeah, one of the coolest scenes in the movie, yeah, at Cyberdyne, when Terminator, he's at the window and he got the damn minigun, and he is just firing that minigun at the police cars, not hitting the police because he swear he won't kill people. So yeah, yeah, after he evaluated all the damage, human casualties 0.0. So yeah, but yeah, yeah, you get yourself a nice big sound system and you play that scene. Whew, man, man, oh man, your ears, man. Whew. It'd be like it'd be like the old Maxwell commercials, Yeah, my man, he's sitting in his chair and he put the Maxwell tape in, the company Maxwell, not the music artist Maxwell. He put the Maxwell tape in, he pushed play, and the sound system from that tape blasts him away, boy. He's sitting in his chair, and whew, man, yeah, that's exactly what you'll get. You get some high quality sound system. You play that scene, You turn that shit up. Oh man, like the Maxwell commercial, man, from back in the day. But yeah, great stuff, man. Great stuff all the way through, man. I mean, I can boast about this movie all day, even though I won't. You know. But yeah, great shit, great action scenes. You know, the fight between Terminator and T-1000. Whether they were at the mall or at the steel mill. Throwing each other against the wall. You seen that damage happen, man. Throwing each other against the steel. Against against the metal at the steel mill. Throwing each other against the metal. You hear the thud, the metallic thud, the sound that it'll make. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Great stuff. This movie is just so goddamn great. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. I love this movie. I mean, if it's not obvious right now, I love this movie. Yeah. I could boast about it all day, even though I won't. But yeah, this movie though, automatic 5 out of 5, okay? 10 out of 10. 20 out of 20, 100 out of 100. This movie is that badass to me. I love this movie, man. From back then all the way up to now. From 91, 92 when I first saw it on video. Back then, 92? Yes, I watched it on video in 92. Hell, I still got that tape. And I still watch that tape on VCR. That's how old I am. Yes. Still got that tape. I don't know how long that VCR is going to hold up, but god damn it, I still got that tape. I still watch it. Even though the movie's on HBO Max right now, yeah, if you're an HBO subscriber, you check it out. Now, I did that. I did that before I did this here. I did that before I did this. But yeah, I could have got the tape. I could have watched the tape. If it wasn't on HBO Max, I still would have watched the tape. Oh God, I love this movie. I love this movie. Can't stress it enough. Automatic 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, 1,000,000 out of 1,000,000. This movie is just a chef kiss. And I don't do this shit, but yeah, that's exactly what this movie is, man. It's pure, utter perfection to me. And not many movies I would say that is perfect. Other than this and Top Gun Maverick. But other than that, not many movies I would say that it is perfect. But this is the perfect movie. It is the standard bearer. It is the measuring stick. It is the conversation. Okay. This movie is the blueprint. Sound like Sasha Banks here, but yeah, it is. It is the blueprint. The conversation. The standard bearer. The measuring stick. Everything that came after it tried to live up to this level of awesomeness. And it didn't. Some tried real hard. The closest thing that something of a Terminator property tried to live up to with this movie was Sarah Connor Chronicles, which you can watch on Hulu right now. Get on it while you still can. Get on it while you still can. It's on Hulu right now. Terminator, Sarah Connor Chronicles. So yeah, get your ass on it. But yeah, watching that show, which should have gone with 3 seasons, fuck you, Fox. But watching that show, which should have gone on for 3 seasons, it ended at 2. Watching that show is the closest thing to this movie that you ever going to get to. So yeah, a rare gem that ended way too early, and yeah, it should have gone on a little bit longer. But hey, at least we know who Lena Headey is. Long before Game of Thrones, she did that. She did that show. Yeah, Great stuff, man. Great stuff. The show, great stuff. This movie, this review, perfect 5 out of 5. And that's it, man. And I'm sticking to it. Yeah. I don't know if, you know, any by a freak accident, whether Arnold sees this or not. I doubt he will, but I just want to say thank you anyway, sir. I just want to say thank you anyway, because you made a difference in my life. Bodybuilding, you know, got me into it. You know, this man's philosophy on life. The way he speaks about certain things, certain issues, man. Yeah, and acting, yeah, you got me into it. Pretty much, you one of the reasons why. One of the reasons why I love movies. Arnold Schwarzenegger, you are, sir. You are my measuring stick, my standard bearer, my blueprint. Yeah, 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 I love this movie. Yeah, and I love you, sir. Happy birthday. Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah. Anyway, anyway, check out my list right here. Subscribe to me right here. Next week. Next week, on the subject of time travel, we are going back to the future for the next 3 weeks. So yeah, check out my list right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, this show is off.